Hi there, I am Veronica R. Powell, and I'm so excited you're here. Welcome to this journey into the most important and sometimes the most overlooked parts of a relationship, money. But don't worry, I am not going to bore you with spreadsheets or lectures on budgets. Okay, we may do a little bit on budgeting, but I promise to make it fun. I'm an educator, accountant, and founder of Empowering Wealth Financial Coaching. But more than that, I'm someone who believes deeply in helping couples build a legacy, not just in dollars, but connection, purpose, and a peace of mind. This course is about more than numbers. It's about you, your partner, and learning to work together when it comes to your finances. Whether you're just starting out or have been building a life together for years, this series will help you have the kinds of money conversation that leads to alignment, understanding, and trust. Let's get into it. Hi there, fabulous couples. Welcome to our first lesson. This is one about the stuff no one tells you when you say I do. The wild mix of needs, emotions, and money that shows up in relationships. Trust me, this is not just a finance class. This is about you and your partner learning to thrive together. So, we'll start with defining your needs without getting boring about it. Let's start with the simple question, right? What do you need financially just to feel safe, secure, and supported in your relationship? And that's different for everyone, right? And that's okay. In fact, that's actually normal. Some folks crave stability, steady income, emergency savings, a plan. Others need financial independence. They want the freedom to spend without reporting every coffee run, right? And many couples have big shared dreams. That house with the porch, the trips to Bali, or just paying off student loans without losing your mind. The key is you have to talk about it. Because when needs go unspoken, they tend to show up in arguments instead of conversation. Let's talk about emotions. Love, stress, joy, fear. The surprise Amazon boxes. Our emotions are tied to money more than we realize. If you're feeling secure and connected, it's easier to dream and plan together. But emotions like anxiety or mistrust creep in. Money talks can feel more like money fights. Okay, so just picture this. You're planning to buy a home, but suddenly an old argument about one of you being a spender, the other being a saver, comes up again. Cue the tension. So, what do you do about it? You just get honest. You create a space where you both can talk freely. It's a no judgment zone. No raised voices, just curiosity and compassion. Because when we feel heard, we feel safe. And when we feel safe, we make better decisions together. Aligning your money mindset. Okay, here's the fun part. What does your couple money mindset actually look like? Money isn't just about bills and budget. It's about beliefs and values. Were you taught to save every penny or to spend while you can? Did one of you grow up in a household where money meant stress and silence, and the other, it meant freedom and opportunity? When two histories collide in one household, things can get a little interesting, okay? Let me give you a real life example. My husband and I, we have totally different views on how to manage our credit card payments, right? So we like using our credit card for points. So that part we both agree on. But he's all about paying it off as soon as the charge hit. When the charge hit, he's paying it off. But me, I'm team as long as it pays before the interest is hit, as long as it's paid before the due date, I'm good. We went back and forth for a while. Neither one of us was wrong. It was just different. Eventually, we agreed to stop trying to convince each other and just accept our styles. It was just a moment of peace, no judgment, and just understanding. That's what this is really about. When you explore your money story as a couple, you give each other the gift of perspective. You get to say, oh, that's why you think that way. And then you get to create a new money mindset together. One that honors both of your experiences, but reflects your shared goals. Because when you stop trying to be the same and instead focus on moving in the same direction, that's where the magic happens. The connection between emotions, needs, and money. Everything we just talked about, needs, emotions, and money, they're all connected. If your needs aren't met, your emotions show it. If your emotions are out of whack, your money decisions reflect it. If your money decisions don't match your values, well, you get the idea. So let's pause and just reflect. Are there any unmet needs you all have not shared? Any financial fears you've been carrying quietly? Are your money goals truly aligned with your values as individuals and as couples? Take some time to talk about this with each other. It's not always easy, but I promise you it's worth it. Practical steps you can take right now. Create a joint budget together. Don't worry, we'll keep it drama-free. You should list your income, your bills, your spending habits. Make room for fun, not just bills and debt, right? We want to have some fun. Revisit it monthly, kind of like a team check-in. Also, set goals together. Dream big. Write them down. Break them into bite-sized, doable steps. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones. Learn together. You're already doing it by watching this video together, you all. That's a huge step. But consider attending a money workshop together or setting monthly money dates to stay on the same page. Okay, so we are wrapping up lesson 1. Here's what you need to remember. Your financial needs and emotions, they are truly valid. Money does not have to be scary or divisive. When you align your mindset and communicate openly, you can build something powerful together. In our next lesson, we'll dive into where our financial behaviors and attitudes come from and how they shape the way we show up in our relationships. So get ready. It's about to get real and maybe a little emotional, but that's the good stuff. See you next lesson.